So she decides to start playing music, and then she wants to dance on me.
I could put you in my club. What's up?
Hey guys, it's Stormy and Chasity! Welcome to our channel. So today we have a special video, but before we hop into this video, we want you guys to follow us on all of our social medias. If you're not following us on Instagram, our Instagram name is stormandchasreallife. Make sure you guys go follow us. The link to that will also be in the description box. And follow us on Snapchat. Here are our codes right here. Just take a picture of those and you can just get right over there and follow us. We get lit on Snapchat. And if you're not following us on YouNow, our YouNow name is Stormy and Chasity. So check that out. If you haven't already entered into the giveaway for an e-gift card from Yord watches that are all wood watches, also make sure that you submit to that, and the link for that will be down below as well. Let's hop right into this video.
All right, guys. So the moment we have all been waiting for.
Yeah. Okay, so if you haven't followed our last two videos about this whole series, it kind of all goes together.
We gave you guys a couple of options a few weeks ago to choose our story time. You guys said you wanted to hear both. So we are about to tell you guys about the time that we seriously almost had a threesome. Don't judge.
Yeah, like it was this close.
You know that emoji? That is how close that we were.
Yeah.
So first we gotta take it from the beginning. This happened right after the first story time we've done about this series, which was the whole entire school caught us doing it. This was like a couple of weeks after that. So if you haven't seen that video, you definitely wanna click that video. Wait, it's probably over there or here, wherever it is. Click the eye and watch that video. It is freaking hilarious. But this is something that happened right after that. Because after that, we were basically known. We were popular.
Everyone knew everyone, but after this, they really knew who we were. It was just a typical day. I came to her school, we were chilling out, and like there was like a party going on that night. So we were like, oh, we should go to the party. Because it's like in the same apartment complex. So we were like, we're gonna go to the party, then we'll come back here and chill out. So later that night I came, we're looking cute, feeling cute. We went to the party, and it was like a whole bunch of like jumping around and just like hot, sweaty people.
They used to have like parties in like efficiencies. Like it would be like a living room and there'd be like 50, 60 people in there. And we'd be like, yeah, this is so not for us. Like, let's go.
It just was stanky and
it was not
crunch. So we were like, oh, we're gonna leave here. So we decided to leave, and we went back home. But like the next door neighbor, like it was like this lesbian. So happened it was like a lesbian next door to us.
Yeah.
And then she had a roommate. Yeah, that was just like curious, not even bisexual.
No, she had like a whole like little girlfriend.
I think she still was like curious. They lived together. And she was kind of annoyed by the roommate. Like the bisexual girl was annoyed by the lesbian because she kept trying to come on to her and like trying to have sex and stuff like that. And she was just annoyed because she was just like, this girl ain't even my type. She's ugly. Like, no.
Bye.
So we were just like, oh, okay, whatever. But they was like, y'all should come over and chill because we were already bored. So we're like, fine, we'll just go over there and just see what they were doing.
Yeah, we went over there and chilled, but like we didn't have like a lot of lesbian friends at the time. I think that was like our only lesbian friend, and like they weren't even our friends. We were just like associates. So we went over there because we were like, okay, cool, we're gonna make some like friends. They're both like gay and then we are gay and we go over there and make friends, whatever. So we get over there and we're just like chilling, and it's kind of awkward. Like we're like sitting there and like no one's really talking, and the roommate, let's call her K, and the other roommate, let's call her A. K is the one that's a lesbian, A is the one that's the bisexual, who's like curious, as Stormy says. So K is kind of just like awkwardly like saying sexual stuff, and A is like rolling her eyes like in annoyance, like, and then we're just sitting there like,
yeah, so she just kept like, they kept making like weird stuff, and we're just like, at this point we're already kind of annoyed because all they're doing is sitting down smoking weed the entire time.
Yeah, and we didn't smoke.
We were just kind of annoyed by that. Oh, well, I think they didn't have money for a weed. They were smoking a black, even worse. So they're smoking a black and we're just sitting there. No one has drinks, there's no music playing. So A decides to get up and play music. And we're like, okay, cool, like she's gonna play some music, we'll just chill out, whatever. So she decides to start playing music, and then she wants to dance on me. I'm a little annoyed already because I'm like,
and I'm turned on.
Whatever. So we're dancing or whatever. We're like, oh, like it's cool. And then she was like, yeah, I'm gonna come back to your guys' place and Did she say have a threesome?
I think she just said come back to your place.
No. I mean, oops. Kay decided.
You always do that.
Yeah, Kay decided that we should have an orgy.
Like she was joking about it though. She was like, "How we should."
No.
She was serious.
Yeah.
I think she was joking.
No, because remember we had to abandon her. She was serious. She was like, "We're gonna have an orgy, blah blah blah," and like the other girl was like, "No, I'm not having sex with her. Like, it's not happening." Well, she didn't want to either. She was just like,
"No, I'm not. No, I'm not having sex with."
But I was like, "There's nothing wrong with it." I was like, "Okay, they all look the same."
And I was like, "No, they don't look the same. Like, no, like no."
The other girl was grossing me out because she was such a curious thought. Yeah. It was.
They were both kind of like, but at least A was attractive, so I was like, you know what, whatever with A, but K, hell no, like no.
Yeah. So we were like, she was like, we should have an orgy. I'm about to go take a shower. She gets up and go takes a shower.
Bruh, K goes to take a shower, and then when she gets in the shower, A is like, oh my god, y'all, we can't do this.
We gotta go.
Like, I'm cool with y'all. We can all do this, but her, no. It was so awkward. Oh my god. So me and
she was the only one that took a shower too.
Yeah, like we were like, okay, well, we was gonna do it.
I thought it was funny that she was serious.
Yeah. So Stormy and I went back to our house, which is next door, mind you, and we're sitting there watching TV because we think that I think it's fake. I don't really take any of this serious. I'm like, this isn't real. So we're just gonna go back and chill, watch TV. So we're watching TV, flipping channels, and then we get knocked on the door.
Yeah, so A comes to the door and she was like, and at this point now she's smoking a cigarette, which really got me like, ew. So she's smoking a cigarette and she's like, let me just do it. So yeah, is this going down or no? And I'm like,
and then she turns to me, she's like, you want to do it? And I was like, sure. And she's like, okay, cool, yeah, this goes down. We can do this. And she's like, cool, okay, I'm down. I'm gonna be right back over here.
She's like, I'm trying to wait till she go to sleep.
Yeah, I'm trying to wait till Kay goes to sleep because I am not about to have sex with Kay. And I was like, me either. So I guess you'll let us know when she goes to sleep. And like she came back. What did she come back over there for?
Well, at this point I told Chasity no. I was like, this is not.
No, you said yeah. You said yeah, but I don't see why we have to exclude Kay. And I was like, because I don't want to have sex with Kay, and neither does A. Nobody wants to have sex with Kay, so that's just.
I didn't want to have sex with.
Either
them.
one.
At this point I was like, yeah, like she's smoking cigarettes, blacks, everything, like, ooh, no. Like she goes back to the next door and it was like maybe 30 more minutes. Like I guess she was trying to wait till she went to sleep. Kay went to sleep.
Kay was not going to sleep. Kay was not forgetting.
Kay
came over drunk. Yeah. Kay. So next thing, Kay comes and knocks on the door, and she's like, "What did she say, babe?"
I think she was just like, we waiting on y'all, like what are y'all about to do or something like that. But at this point I'm just making up excuses. I was like, oh, give us a few more minutes. I'm trying to figure out some stuff, blah blah blah. So she's like, all right, cool, come and get us. That's what she said, come and get me.
Every time Kay knocked on the door, it was literally like crickets. Like
it was crickets.
It was so awkward. Like I was like, bruh, like why does she keep knocking on my door? Like I don't know why she thinks I'm about to be having sex with her. I'm not about to do this. And like it was just no, like it was a no. Like I was like, if this girl is involved, no.
Yeah, it was.
And Storm was just like, well, first she was like, yeah, but then after the whole cigarette thing, then she was like, no. And I understood, so I was like, you know what, cool, no. But then it was just awkward because both of them kept coming to the door, and like we had already said yeah. So at this point, we're like, wait, we never said we changed our mind. It was just kind of like a. Crickets.
Yeah. So like after an hour and a half went by, like at this point it's an hour and a half of us stalling, them coming back, us stalling, them coming back. So finally for the last time, the A comes back and she was like, hey, you know, is this really happening or not? And I was just like, we changed our mind. I wasn't feeling it, or her, or the situation, or being the
I mean, she was kind of out there, like she was kind of thotty.
I didn't want to be the roommates after that. I was just like, yeah. What was I thinking?
She was definitely a little thought.
Yeah, she was definitely a thought.
Like she just
and she ended up dropping out like 2 weeks after that.
Yeah.
Like maybe not even 2 weeks, maybe a week.
Yeah.
Maybe she was just there to have a threesome.
Maybe.
I don't know.
The K thing was so freaking awkward though, because I mean, I was just like, you know, like it was so weird because it was like the whole threesome thing was like, I feel like if she would have never said, okay, cool, I'm about to take, like she would never included herself, I feel like it would have went down.
I don't, because I just didn't like that other girl at all.
But you said yeah at first.
Yeah, but I was just saying something because I really didn't like her. I didn't like her at all. She was just too thotty.
I feel you.
Like, give me somebody wholesome or something.
Wholesome bitches don't have threesomes.
Exactly, that's why I will never go down. But yeah, guys, this was our threesome story time. The time that we literally seriously considered having a threesome.
We even said yes.
We said yes.
They came over.
They came over.
But then we changed our mind.
We changed our minds. We did it the last second. Sorry. Oops. Oh well. Make sure that you guys like this video. And make sure that you share this with anyone who you think could get a good laugh out of us almost having a threesome. Y'all know we some freaks. Freakniks. Not no more though. Well, we're still freaks, but in a different way. I don't know, it's 4 years later.
Okay.
But yeah, so, and also make sure that you follow us on social medias, and we will see you guys in the next video. Don't be fake.
Don't be fake.
Peace.
Soon as we get started making love, going hard, I hear a knock, knock, knocking on the wall. And as soon as I go deep, getting it in, then again, there's a knock, knock,